Sunday fun day here in sunny Goodyear. My bike volume's been kind of low this week, so my goal is to get 30K one way or another today. Now, I don't know what the deal is, probably just accumulated fatigue, but lately I've just had some really slow starts and they've been killing my overall performance metrics. I mean, I say that because I have high standards for myself, but still, I've been a long way from a PR for a couple weeks now. So here at the second checkpoint, I'm catching up, but definitely not at full power. I think my low was 419 watts, and then I peaked right around mid 400s, like 445. So again, decent time here at the third checkpoint, which normally I could stop at, but I pushed it out to the full 30 kilometers with about 27 seconds to spare. So yeah, like you can see here, 59:33. Decent times, pretty good, not the best, but definitely quality volume. It was a little bit harder than it should have been to maintain these FTPs. So that lets me know that, probably got a little bit of fatigue. Still came in around 70 kilos, so that worked out. Tomorrow's probably going to end up being a step mill day. All right, so with that in mind, instead of a lift, I just kind of decided to go heavy on the posterior chain work and then finish off with some abs and shut it down. So here I'm doing hammer strength 45-degree back extensions. Instead of 100 or 5 sets of 20, I did cluster sets. So paired sets of 20, and I did 10 of those for a total of 200 repetitions total. So that was the back extensions, and then following the back extensions as kind of the last thing, I did my toaster bar similarly in cluster sets. So I would do a set of 10. Brief rest period, another set of 10, then slightly longer rest period, rest repeat, and I did that till I got to 100. Now the whole thing with cluster sets is this is a way you can improve your training density, meaning just the amount of training that you get in within a given period of time. There's a couple different reasons you can do something like this. Number one, it does make the training a bit more difficult, so it's a good intensification technique. Another reason is sport specificity. So if what you're training for requires you to get a certain amount of work done in a given time period, you can train that in this manner as well, using cluster sets in some situations. And then another one is just expediency. Like if you're trying to get to a certain number of an exercise, you want to get to 100 or something, 200 or something, and you only have X amount of time to do it in, cluster sets is just a good way to get a lot of work done in a shorter amount of time. And at this point, I'm actually starting to get pretty hungry, not really feeling like being here anymore, which is saying a lot because it's the perfect temperature. I'm in the sun. Normally that's highly motivational for me, but I'm not feeling it. So that means it's time to eat and rest. So I did the cluster sets just to kind of get it over with faster. The original plan was to maybe hit up some lower body, like more of a posterior chain focus, like do maybe some glute bridges and some hamstring curls and then some standing calf raises. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen today. I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, head back to the hotel room, and start sipping on my shake. And that's pretty much it for day 770. Probably not going to do any more training the rest of the day. Just eat and recover, get some work done, get ready for work tomorrow. But thanks everyone who has been following and supporting the channel, giving me some engagement. Consistency is a superpower, and stay in the fight.